In examining the role of humor in Frieren, light moments in a heavy world, it is essential to first understand humor within the context of a fantasy setting. Humor in this context involves the use of wit, irony, and playful interactions among characters to create moments of levity that provide relief from an otherwise intense and dramatic narrative. Humor acts as a tool for character development and world building, reflecting the unique quirks and cultural nuances of fantasy realms. The significance of humor in a fantasy world like that of Frieren lies in its ability to humanize characters and make them relatable, even in a setting far removed from reality. By inserting humor into the narrative, creators can offer audiences a much-needed emotional balance, ensuring that the heavier themes do not overwhelm the experience. Humor becomes a universal language that transcends the unfamiliarity of the fantasy, inviting viewers to connect with the story and its characters on a personal level. Two specific examples illustrate this well. First, consider a scene where a serious character unexpectedly makes a joke. This can reveal a different side of their personality, creating depth and complexity. Second, humorous interactions between long-standing companions can highlight the bonds and history shared among them, offering viewers insight into their relationships without explicit exposition. Supporting this idea, many critics and fans argue that humor is an essential element of storytelling because it mirrors real life, where even in adversity, people find reasons to laugh and lighten the mood. Through humor, stories effectively convey the resilience and multifaceted nature of the human spirit. However, there are potential challenges when integrating humor with more serious themes. A key controversy revolves around the risk of humor undermining the gravity of significant moments, potentially reducing their emotional impact. This concern necessitates a careful balance to ensure that humor enhances rather than detracts from the narrative. Despite these challenges, humor in Frieren contributes to the richness of the story. It enhances other aspects, such as themes of friendship, growth, and the passage of time, by allowing for a nuanced portrayal of these elements. It shows how even in a heavy world filled with danger and loss, moments of laughter and joy can bring light, offering hope and underscoring the resilient nature of the characters. In this way, humor not only entertains but also deepens the audience's understanding and investment in the story and its world. The role of humor in Frieren, Light Moments in a Heavy World, explores how humor is skillfully woven into the narrative of Frieren, an anime and manga series set in a world transitioning from epic heroism to a quieter, more reflective era. Humor, in this context, serves as a vital element that not only provides relief from the overarching themes of loss and introspection, but also enriches character development and the storytelling experience. In a heavy world where the protagonist Frieren, a powerful yet emotionally distant elf mage, grapples with the passage of time and the mortality of her past companions, humor becomes a lifeline. It adds warmth and accessibility to her journey, making her internal struggles more relatable and the overall narrative more engaging. This is particularly significant because humor, when juxtaposed against the series' somber themes, highlights the resilience of the human spirit and underscores the importance of finding joy in the present moment. For instance, one episode might depict Frieren's oblivious nature to human customs, leading to comedic misunderstandings that lighten the mood while subtly showcasing her gradual adaptation and growth. Another example could be the interactions with new companions, where playful banter masks deeper bonds forming amidst their shared adventures. Such instances illustrate humor's capacity to foster connections and relieve tension, offering viewers a reprieve and a chance to reflect on the characters' deeper emotional journeys. Critics and fans alike often praise Frieren for its delicate balance of humor and melancholy, arguing that this blend is what sets the series apart from other fantasy narratives. They assert that without these light moments, the story might become overwhelmingly bleak, losing its impact and relatability. However, some may argue that humor in such a context risks undermining the seriousness of the themes it seeks to address. There's a delicate line between offering relief and trivializing the gravity of loss and existential musings. Additionally, the humor's cultural nuances might not resonate with all audiences, potentially leading to misinterpretations or diminished emotional impact. Nonetheless, the humor in Frieren serves as a bridge, connecting the narrative's heavy themes with the audience's own experiences of finding levity amidst life's challenges. It underscores how laughter and lightheartedness can coexist with profound reflection, ultimately enriching the story's exploration of life, friendship, and the passage of time. This interplay between humor and gravity not only enhances the viewing experience, but also deepens the series' thematic resonance, illustrating the indispensable role of humor in navigating a complex world. The role of humor in character development is an essential component of storytelling, particularly in narratives like Frieren, Light Moments in a Heavy World, where humor serves to deepen the understanding of characters and enhance their engagement with the audience. Humor in character development involves using wit, comedic situations, or lighthearted interactions to reveal different facets of a character's personality, motivations, and growth. It provides a contrast to a story's serious or dark themes, offering a way to explore characters in a more nuanced manner. Humor's significance in character development, especially in a world as heavy as Frieren's, lies in its ability to humanize characters. It allows audiences to connect with them on a personal level and provides relief from the broader existential themes at play. This balance is crucial in maintaining audience engagement and providing emotional depth to the storyline. For instance, a character known for their stoic demeanor might reveal a softer side through humor, thus broadening the audience's perception of them. In Frieren, such moments can portray camaraderie among characters, highlighting their interpersonal dynamics and evolution over time. One real-world example of humor-enhancing character development is in the Harry Potter series, where Fred and George Weasley's pranks and comedic relief provide insight into their bold and entrepreneurial spirits, elements that are crucial to their roles later in the series. Similarly, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, characters like Tony Stark use humor to mask vulnerability, adding layers to their character arcs as they transition from self-centered to selfless heroes. Critics and audiences often praise humor for making characters more relatable and stories more engaging, supporting the idea that humor is not just supplementary, but integral to character development. However, there are challenges in effectively integrating humor into character development. Poorly timed or misplaced humor can undermine serious moments, creating tonal inconsistencies that detract from the narrative's impact. Moreover, the subjective nature of humor means that what is amusing to some might alienate others, potentially leading to mixed reception. In the context of Frieren, humor not only enriches character development, but also connects to other themes like friendship, resilience, and hope. By weaving light moments into the fabric of a heavy world, humor enables a deeper exploration of these themes, offering viewers a more comprehensive and engaging experience. This interplay between humor and character development ultimately strengthens the overall narrative, providing audiences with a rewarding balance of levity and depth. In the context of Frieren, Light Moments in a Heavy World, humor serves as an essential narrative device that juxtaposes the somber themes of the series with moments of levity and connection. Humor, in this setting, is not merely about evoking laughter, but is a means of humanizing characters, providing relief from tension, and highlighting the mundane amidst the extraordinary. It allows characters, and by extension, the audience, to navigate the heavy emotional landscapes of loss, time, and change with a sense of resilience and hope. The significance of humor in Frieren is profound. It acts as a counterbalance to the weightiness of its themes, providing an emotional anchor for the audience. Comedy punctuates the narrative, offering respite from the overarching existential journeys and reflecting the complex reality of life where joy and sorrow coexist. This interplay not only makes the story more relatable, but also deepens the audience's connection to the characters, making their struggles and triumphs feel more authentic. One illustrative example is the frequent use of lighthearted banter among the characters. Moments where characters tease each other over trivial matters or make light of their own fears and inadequacies not only offer comic relief, but also demonstrate their camaraderie and personal growth. Another example is the introduction of seemingly inconsequential but humorous side quests or encounters. These diversions serve to remind both characters and viewers of the beauty in life's small, absurd moments. Even amid broader existential concerns, support for the inclusion of humor in dramatic narratives often comes from literary critics and psychologists alike, who argue that it enhances storytelling by creating a more dynamic and engaging narrative tapestry. Humor can serve as a tool for catharsis and a mechanism for audiences to process more serious themes in a digestible manner. However, there are potential challenges and controversies regarding the use of humor, especially in narratives dealing with heavy subjects. Some critics might argue that humor can undermine the gravity of certain scenes or themes, if not executed thoughtfully. There's a delicate balance to maintain. Too much levity can diminish the impact of solemn moments, while too little can make a narrative unbearably bleak. In Frieren, humor is interwoven into the fabric of the story, influencing and enhancing the exploration of its other themes. It connects deeply with the portrayal of relationships, suggesting that humor is essential in forming bonds and easing the burdens of existence. Overall, humor in Frieren is more than a simple narrative tool. It is an integral part of the storytelling that enriches the audience's emotional journey through the series.